this hand pump. And tell me, what could be a relevant thing here to think about in our mind, that this hand pump is, why is this being discussed here when we're talking about goals and its achievements, and how we can go and one by one figure out that how it starts working. It's a very simple analogy. It's a very simple analogy that when you start pushing the pump handle, right, again and again, so there's a deep vacuum, we know that, which we need to fill up before we actually go and get the result. So pushing it down again and again for number of times, it requires some bit of effort, right? So that effort, how long you put that effort, how consistently you put that effort, or you break it down in between and you feel that it's not coming, it's not happening. And I am no more feeling that, I should go and pump it further. As a result, sometimes some people feel that, they got some drops of water. That means there is a ray of hope. On the other hand, some people give up before even the drops of water come in. So there are 3 stages, right? So first is that when you start pumping in, you are expecting, but you stop before even you see the drop of water. And the second stage is when you see a drop of water, you pump even further, right? And when the water starts flowing in the way you want it to be, you feel much better. And you feel that it's gonna reap me some fruitful results. And the effort beyond that is actually getting lesser, because the vacuum is now filled and the water is flowing. So it is absolutely in the same analogy and in the same synchronization. When you plan your goals, you always think at the first stage that I have the goals in my head and I am going to achieve one by one. And let's say 3 months passed by and you couldn't see anything coming in your hand. Not even a single goal got achieved. And that's where you thought that, something is wrong. Either I have made or picked up the wrong goals, or on the other hand, you feel that I am not the right person. I'm not capable enough to achieve anything. And here you start doubting yourself. And when you start doubting yourself, it becomes really, really difficult for you to even go on and even try. So there's a difference between people who keep trying persistently, consistently, and when they see that small drop of result coming out, and they go on after that, create massive results for themselves. And on the other hand, there are people who just feel that, even if they've not seen a drop of water, but I will keep trying because I have put in all my things here. And I'm sure that, I'm going to get it one day. Similarly, we have to today see that what are those areas, 6 important areas in which we have to put in the goals, and how consistently you have to work on them, and what is the strategy which will help you actually get to what you want, right? So with this, let me share my screen once again. What are goals, guys? Anyone who can just type into the chat box and tell me that these are goals. For me, Vishal, the goals are like this. With the analogy I gave, with the consistency which is required to achieve them, now, what do you think, as per you, the goals are? Dream with time frame. Okay. Mohammed Baba says, dream with time frame. Anybody else? Anybody else who has a different definition for the says Karan, Raghavendra? What do you think, guys? Sunil, Srinivas, what do you think? All of you guys. What are goals? So let me put it very simple way, in a very, very simple manner, so that you never forget it when you now onwards start putting up your goals. Yeah. It is basically the goal is defined as an impact, right? Remember the example of hand pump I gave you. You know, you're just trying to push in, but the impact is still not there. And the impact is about to come. At that moment, you kind of hold yourself back because you feel it's taking too much of time. It's taking too much of effort. And goals which actually create an impact are goals. Otherwise, they are just our day-to-day tasks which we keep performing. Yes, it is important to relish them also, but goals are not the ones which are being very simple, very straightforward, and it's like in front of you, you know it, you're gonna get it very simply in a quick succession. So for me, they are not the goals. For me, the goals are something which you have to strive forward and put some efforts to get it. Hence, make sure whenever you make a goal, it should be impactful, right? It should have some kind of a zeal and a rigor and a, you know, passion which is needed behind it to create it, right? So this is basically your first element when it comes to goals. Now, achievement. Yeah, because you put in an impact, you've been trying and putting an impact, and that stage is now arrived. As a result, you're gonna definitely get it. Somebody gets it in a small amount of time, somebody gets it in a bigger amount of time. That's the only difference. And it all depends on how many times you have put in an effort, how consistently you have been putting in an effort to achieve that goal. So we're gonna not only talk about what are goals here, we're going to also talk about to achieve them, what exactly you need to go through. See, this year is only going to be successful for all of you when you say that I made a list of goals in the 6 most important areas which we're going to discuss, and then I have been able to achieve all of them one by one. Right? With me on this, do you get it? That, you know, how important it is to set the goals, and accordingly you go to also make sure that you are achieving them one by one, right? Yes, great. Now, keep this context in mind. Whenever you're going to put your goal in, you have to make sure that these 3 things are absolutely clear in your head while you are jotting down your goals. The first one is what you want to have. See, it's very clear. Until unless you do not know why are you keeping this goal in your life and what you want to have out of it, then there is no meaning to it, right? So it's very important that you are clear on this parameter, that what you want to have and then what you want to achieve. What is that one thing which you're going to achieve? Like, you have put in the effort, you put in the impact over there, but as a result, what's going to happen? What do you want to achieve from that goal? And then out of these 2 things, how you want to be, right? You want to be a mid-career professional who is achieving career progression every year, every 2 years, every 3 years, and can you quantify them? If you can quantify them, it'll be great in terms of your personality, that I want to be a personality which is like this, from a shy to a confident personality. That's what I want to be. On the other hand, what do you want to achieve? For example, if you want to achieve a 7-figure income, if you want to get to a package of 24 lakh rupees, 30 lakh rupees, depending upon the capacity, depending upon the belief you have on yourself, you have to put that clearly so that it becomes measurable, right? Similarly, you got to be very clear that what you want to have. What do you want to have? As a result of that only, you will be able to culminate your goals into a great number, quantifiable, and then along with that, what as a result, as an outcome, you're gonna get out of it. Yeah. So this is basically called grooming yourself to the next version. Okay. Now, why do we need goals, guys? This is very important. This is like, I mean, setting up the context clearly. We all want to have goals, but why exactly we want to have goals? Can anyone type in into the chat box that this is why I feel we should have goals? This is why I feel that, I should be having goals in my life. What is the reason you want to set up your goals? What is the reason that you have come to this workshop and you really want to learn that particular thing, that this is why goals matter? So Sunil says to get a direction. Okay. Okay. Same answer. Anybody else? Anybody else? Without goal, we cannot follow the path and reach to the expected milestone. Very nice. Very nice. I think this is clearly coming out, Prabhakar. I think it's a very good answer. Direction is like one point of it, right? But the sense of following a path, step by step, having those milestones clearly laid down, makes it more and more impactful. Now, let's just see, why do we need goals? Now, Anna, Harvard University MBA graduates, there was a study which was being conducted, right? On students only, like they were MBA graduates, very smart people, right? All had promising futures. However, the data point which they measured, first one was 84% of them had no goals at all. They never thought about having goals in their life and they've never set it for themselves. Number two, 13% of them had some goals, but none written down. Nobody has written down those goals, right? So they knew, for example, some of you already know that, we have some goals in life to achieve, but you never wrote them down. And then 3% had clearly defined written down goals. I hope it is making very clear to you. The number one segment, the number first bracket which we're talking about had no goals for themselves, 84%. The second one had some goals, but none written down. They haven't done that. They haven't kind of, picked up a paper and written them down. 3% had clearly defined as well as written them down. Now, let's see the results. What happened after this? 10 years later, the same graduates were surveyed. 13% who had some goals were earning on an average twice as much as the 83% who had no goals. Okay. So 84% who had 83%, they're saying here, let's say it's 84% in the left-hand side bracket, which had no goals, they were earning twice. Unka salary या उनका पैकेज 10 साल बाद ऑलमोस्ट डबल था, राइट? ये 13% वालों का, नंबर 2 वालों का, नंबर 1 से. The elite, which is like 3%, who had well-defined written goals, were earning 10x as much as the other 97%. Type in to the chat box MB if you are mind blown by this data point, right? And we always think that whether we should have written goals or not, whether we should just continue the way we have been continuing. And there is another element which I want to give it to. That element is that once you have them written, and then you are probably going ahead with it, followed by that, I want to just add another element. Can you review them every morning? If you have just kind of formulated in your head and you are kind of trying to achieve them one by one, but on the other hand, you have written goals and you are seeing them every morning while you get up and preparing and gearing yourself that this is actually my big why for this year. And this is my big dream for the year. If I have to go and live a fruitful life, a fulfilled life. And if you get into that habit of reviewing it every day, imagine you will surpass those 3% also, which have got 10x results, right? So Harvard did not show that about that fourth part of reviewing it. But because I know that, people who are reviewing it every day, they actually go and gear up like that. They get up in the morning, they review, they see where they are on that, and they plan their day accordingly. So from that day to that week, to that month, to that year, to those 5 years, and to those 10 years, imagine if you have that habit, what is your life going to look like? Yes, Sunil said direction. Yes, all of you also pointed out having a roadmap, but why you should have these goals in this form gets it absolutely clear. Yeah. Now, 6 excuses you have given yourself till now for not creating or not writing or achieving your goals. So all 6 of them are going to be very, very important. Now, the first one, I don't know what I really want, right? I said that initially 3 things you should always keep in your mind. What do I want? What do I want to achieve? And how is it going to look like? So those 3 things. Now here in the first part, I do not even know what I really want. How many of you feel that, this is something, an excuse which you have given yourself, that I do not know actually what I really want? You sat down, you wanted to write it down, you were preparing, you were getting ready with it. And when you actually started writing it, or let's say you have also written down, but you still did not get it clarity. And let's be honest, if you do not know what I really want, that will help me structure the presentation accordingly, right? So if you feel that I do not know what I really want, you can type in yes. If you feel that yes, I know what I really want, then also you can say, if you know, then type in yes. If you do not know, type it no. Yeah. Anyone who says that I know what I really want? Raghavendra says, no, I do not know what I really want. How about others? How about others? Guys, let's be very transparent here. Sunil says, yes, I know what I want. Very nice. See, first is clarity. Everyone, please remember the first thing here is clarity. If we do not know what we want, then goals will not play any role out here. If we do not know that from Delhi, we need to go to Bangalore, what's the point? Postponing, Prabhakar says. Yes, I know what I want and I have written my goals also. Wonderful, wonderful. That's lovely. That's lovely, Gaikwad. So that gives me a sense check. Some of you, 2 of you said that, you're confused. You do not know actually what do you want. And some of you are really clear and you have also written it down, right? Now, the number 2 point, do not know from where exactly I should start. Yeah, that's why I'm going to cover and talk about those 6 main areas of life where you should have the goals. Now, some of you feel that we do not even know from where exactly we should start. Is there anyone out here who feels the same? That I don't know exactly from where I should start. Type in yes. Why? That I do not know from where exactly I should start. You tried. You were attempting it. You were writing it down. But then you felt that कहां से शुरू करूं? किधर जाऊं? अभी तो समझ नहीं आ रहा है. Right? So please make sure if this is also a point, keep a check on it. Fear of failure or rejection stops you. Before even you start making goals, you start feeling worried. You worry a lot that, if I write it down and if I'm not able to achieve them, what will happen to those goals? So keeping that in mind, only that excuse you keep giving to yourself that let's not do it this time. Or let's procrastinate. Let's wait for some more time and then we will see whether we're going to work on this or not. So that's another excuse, guys, which lot of people give to themselves. Yeah. Now, not able to decide where and which area I should focus upon. Yeah. So this is the burning point today, which we're going to discuss upon, that we don't know which area. Anyone who knows that which area they should focus upon? Anyone who can call out those important areas before I show you? I just want to check that how many of you are aware about all this, that these are the areas where I need to be completely aware and keeping my goals on. Anyone who can call out. Let's say, even if you can call out 2 to 3, 4, whatever number you're comfortable with, you can just write it down into the chat box. That these are the areas I feel where I should be focusing upon, and that's where I should have my goals. Anyone? Anyone, guys? 4 areas, okay. Yeah, but can you just type in what are those areas, Ghansham, Gaikwad? Can you just type in? Anyone? No one. That means you do not even know. Okay, so Gaikwad says health, relationship, career, money. Very nice. Very nice, Gaikwad. Finance, relationship, Ghansham says. Interesting. Interesting. Great. So a fair sense check here. Okay. Now, feeling of self-doubt and inadequacy. When you operate with self-doubt and you feel that, I am not adequate enough to create the goals which I want in my life, there comes another problem. Yeah. So do not just operate with self-doubt all the time while you're creating goals. Remember this, do not give this excuse anymore to yourself while you are creating goals. Yeah. And then dropping confidence with every week or month passing by, which I talked about. Now you have set a goal for yourself. Now you know that these are the major areas of the goals where I need to keep them. And then suddenly, after a week or so, one of them did not get achieved as the way you wanted because you have set an expectation for yourself. And just because of that, your confidence starts dropping every week, month passing by. Do not give this excuse yourself if you want to achieve the goals you want to achieve in your life. Remember this. Yeah. Now, yes. So we talked about this. Some of you said that, these are the areas where we should be having our goals now. Now, there are actually 6 major areas where we need to have goals, which this workshop is all about. And they are on your screen now. So it's number 1, career. Number 2, financially. Number 3, physically. Number 4, mentally. Number 5, family. And number 6, spiritually. Yeah. So some of you, career was there, financially was there, physical was there, mentally was not there, and spiritually was not there, family was there. So keep a clear check on these 6 major areas where you need to keep your goals in. Now, career. When it comes to career, what do I want to accomplish as far as my work is concerned? So all of us know that in career, we want to go to a certain stage. For example, you know that I want to achieve, let's say, a package of 20 lakhs, 25 lakh rupees. But can you do that without getting to a certain level of mindset and certain level of position which you're looking for? Do you have a definite mindset that, to get to a position of senior manager or a general manager, or let's say an MD, or let's say a CEO of the company, do you have that kind of a goal clearly set with a timeline? Let's say this time, this year, you say, I am a manager right now and I want to be a senior manager. Can you call that out clearly and put it in front of you and recall and review that every now and then so that you are clear that, what are you striving towards? And we will talk more about that when you see that, how it works, how it actually works, because then I'm going to give you an example of somebody and show you how this person was achieving them one by one. It'll get absolutely clear in your head that, how one can actually nail this up, right? One is the definition here. One is that how are you setting it up? Second is how many times are you reviewing it? And the last one is that how someone as an example gets it. Yeah. So we're going to talk about that more. Before that, let's understand the second pillar. The second pillar is financially. Realistically, how much money do I want to consistently earn? Right? So some of us keep it like, I want to earn, let's say, 10 crore rupees and 10 years down the line. But do you really know that how much you need in the first 3 months to get there? Or let's say even break it down, first month, second month, and then 3 months, and then 6 months, and then maybe 9 months, and then 1 year. Have you ever tried doing it that ways? Or you just have something there in your head as a, a sky high number, which you kind of keep for yourself? Think about it. So you got to put it in a way that, you're absolutely clear that this is the number which I want to achieve. This is the number I want to have in, let's say, a shorter possible span of time. When you see that in 1 month, in 2 months, in 3 months, it is getting achieved, your confidence level, your self-doubt automatically starts going down. And your confidence starts going up. And you feel that, yes, the way I have set it up, the way I have broken it up, it is now working, right? So keep it very clear when it comes to financials. By putting the efforts, by putting the career goal clearly, your financial goals are also taking up a shape here. Yeah. Now, physically, what programs for health and fitness do I want to develop? Do I need to go to a gym? Do I need to actually go and work out in a form that, where I have set it up like I'm going to be now 75 kgs from 80 kgs. I want to be in my waist about 32 inches. If you are, let's say 35, 36, 34, and once again, break it down into months and say from 34 to, let's say, even 33.8, 33.9 bhi chalega. But have that kind of an inch of improvement over there. A small minuscule performance, a reward over there will get you geared up, and you will see that the results are started coming. So in physical, do not only talk about that I will go to gym, also talk about quantifying it, like the way you did it in financials, that I want to quantify it, that how much I want to achieve. Let's say if you want to achieve 10 crores down the line, 10 years, in 1 year this much, in 3 months this much, in 1 month this much, so that you see that happening. Somebody talked about, I think Prabhakar, that roadmap. I'm going to set that by keeping the goals, but the roadmap is only going to be there if you have split it down into small pieces. Similarly, out here, you have a goal here to get your weight down, to get your waistline down. But how are you going to do it if you are not breaking it down? So that is your number 3 most important area of fitness. Now, mentally, in what areas of my life do I want to study and obtain more knowledge? Yeah, some of these people I have also heard that, Darren Hardy and all those top people who have just kind of gone ahead and done a research here, they have talked about that when it comes to mentally, the one of the ways is that, keep yourself calm and composed. Keep yourself always low on temper. You're not losing your cool and calm quickly. If somebody comes to you and just says something and the words start controlling you and you lose your temper quickly. So can you try and quantify that? Yes, there is a way of doing it also. So in my 21-day grooming challenge, I talk about that a lot, that, when you have to check your calm and composed nature, the first step you need to take is that get your speaking is to listening ratio under check. Every now and then when you come back from your work, can you just note it down that today I have done a lot of talking and very less listening. And when you do a lot of talking, lot of, to and fro, and not keeping yourself, not giving a break, not taking a pause, you will be mentally exhausted. And you will definitely lose your calm and composed at one point of time. If not on that day, if not on that week, maybe some point of time. So you got to be very, very careful when it comes to talking is to listening ratio. And then, of course, when it comes to mentally, books really help you. So if you can just go and read some book and put a target here that I'm going to read this much book. When they say study and obtain more knowledge, one of the ways is that I'm going to be part of certain programs which are really going to work for me and get me completely calm and composed. Or you can also say that, I'm going to go and read this much number of books which will help me obtain more knowledge. So this is the way you can quantify your mental goals, right? Family. What relationships do I want to have and maintain with my family and mate? What relationships do I want to have? First, put them clearly that these are the relationships I want to have, like my friends, my soulmate, my kids and my kids' friends, my wife's friends. These are the most critical ones which I really need to perform and have them well stitched. And how are you going to do that? You got to be very sure about that also. And here also you're putting a number, you're quantifying, you're putting, when you're writing down all these people, the names, you are actually quantifying that, what are those relationships where I need to be very sure of. What roles are you playing? You are a chachu, you are a mamu, you are a, like, somebody's somebody's looking at you, somebody's son, somebody's daughter, somebody's wife. What roles in your life are you playing? Can you just write all those roles in one sheet which you are preparing for these 6 areas? And over there you are very clear that these are the most important ones. And can you put down the names of your friends also, where you feel that, this relationship last year or probably last to last year did not work the way it should have been working? And you got to put a timeline over there, and you're going to say that, this timeline, this structure, this week, this month, I am going to go out with them, like the way you set it up for your family, that these are the breaks I need to take with my family, and have at least 1 year, 2 breaks, 1 year, 3 breaks, 1 quarter, 1 break. Similarly, can you spare time for all these people who actually make a difference in your life and create those beautiful relationships? Because that's going to actually build up your network. That's actually going to help you grow further in your life. Hence, this is the most important one, guys, to remember. So whatever we are doing in our life, at the end of the day, we are doing it for having great relationships at our family, with our friends, with our near and dear ones, right? So please make sure that if you have to put them, this is one of the very, very important factor. Spiritually. Now, most of us, can anyone tell me, by the way, and type it into the chat box, what do you mean by spiritually? And what spirituality means to you if you have to keep a goal in spirituality? And most of the people I've seen that, will not take it as one of the strong areas, because while you guys were also mentioning about this, that these are the goals, these are the areas where we should have goals. Spiritually, nobody mentioned. Fear of God. No, not at all. Not at all. Anybody else? Yes, yes. Believe, of course. Being a part of whole, Sunil, very nice. Connecting to God is like, I mean, pretty broad, Karan. Again, once again, the same answer. Anyone who feels that it's little different out here, spirituality. And how do you set goals in spirituality? How do you set goals when it comes to spirituality? Has anyone heard about Dhamma? Has anyone heard about Dhamma? www.dhamma.org. Yes, Sunil has heard about it. Yes, Sunil, right. You have been to that place also, you told me once. Buddhism. I don't know what is the connection here with Buddhism or something, but I can just tell you that, it's like a Vipassana. It's like an Sadguru's inner engineering, if you have heard about, which makes you pure, which actually helps you get clear. Not Dharma, Muhammad, it's Dhamma, Dhamma. Yes, I heard Vipassana. Yes, 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 yes. So it's a very, very pure form of spirituality. When you go there, I mean, in Dhamma, you have to register, and I mean, it's like you get it absolutely free. It depends on you at the end of the 10 days. Yes, Gaikwad, that's great. So when you go there, when you do it, spend 10 days, you're done with this, you actually feel that you have lived your life once again. Some of the people also come back and say that, I don't know that, did I actually survive? How did I survive? It's also that kind of a feeling, because they will not allow you to touch any devices, any phone calls, anything. You will be completely shut and cut from the day in, day out routines, which will allow you to actually find yourself out in a better way, that who exactly you are, what are your wants and needs, and then what ultimately is the purpose of your life. We are talking here about goals. We are talking here about spirituality. We are here talking about dreams and achieving them. But at the end of the day, all these goals are going to get into something wherein we can say that, I have lived my life 100% and fully the way I want it to be. Until the time you do not know the purpose of your life, you will not be able to say that. So this kind of meditation, we can call it, this kind of Vipassana, we call it. And if you go and do it, let's say once in a year or twice in a year, if it is possible for you, it will make you empty. It'll make you understand, जो भी हम जिसके भी पीछे भाग रहे हैं, जिन भी चीजों के पीछे भाग रहे हैं, क्या मकसद है उसका? Why are we just running day in, day out behind those things? Is there some bigger cause behind it or not? So everyone, guys, remember this. You can this year have one of the goals. I'm not talking about the other 5 areas, but this area, I'm really saying that go and have a goal where you can at least try and go to Vipassana. The website is www.dhamma.org, where you can try, and their centers are available all across the world. Yeah. And they don't charge you anything, but it's very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. If you want to know yourself better, if you want to really connect your soul and have that spirituality feeling, it's not about God. It is not about reaching to that thing. It is all about knowing yourself first, having that clarity in yourself. That makes you more stronger, and that allows you to create goals which are life changing. Yeah. Now is the time to get into action, right? So because all of you have seen that what are the 6 areas where you can have the goals. It is very important at this stage that I should show you how you can actually structure them well. And we will not pick up all 6 areas. We will pick up one of the areas and go down till the end of it, because I said that this is an implementation workshop and it is very important. Once you fill one goal with me, let's say we pick up career or financiality or physicality or mentality or spirituality, depending on whichever area you are comfortable and clear about, we will work on this sheet, right? So let me just share another Excel file with you guys, wherein you can note it down. And pick up one area so far. Till the time I'm sharing this, you pick up one area, whichever area you feel that you need to write it down. This will help you create the goals in a very clear and a nice manner, right? So the first question here is, what's my goal? Let's say you pick up career and you say that my goal is that this time I am going to make my career 2x. Yeah. So let's say if you're at a package of 20 lakhs, you're going to make it 40. If you're at 10 lakhs, you're going to make it a 20 lakh rupees of package. So career may consider this as like clearly coming out that in career, I want to achieve this thing. Maybe double at 2x, 3x, 4x, maybe 0.5x, whatever you can believe right now. And this is just for 1 year, guys. Remember this. We're not talking about here 3 years, 5 years. I don't go into that as of now. I really want to stick to 1 year here. Now, when you are making it, write a brief description, attach a sketch picture if possible. Yeah. So when right now you won't be able to do that, but Google it out once you have put in. Like, for example, I said 2x your career. Then if you want to 2x your career, can you find out a nice picture and put your photo along with it? So that when you visualize and when you see that picture, you actually feel it, that I'm going to achieve this. And the ideas and the thoughts which are coming to your head are going to direct you towards that. It's very, very likely because you have written it down. You have actually started visualizing it. Remember that Harvard study. And now you are seeing them every now and then because you put it at a place where you are actually able to recall. And there are some thoughts which are coming to your mind that if I have to 2x my career, what do I need to do? Yeah. So far, only here, remember, write down what's my goal. I have given you an example also. Now, why do I want to do this? How will I benefit? Can anyone write down here what is your goal as of now? And then why do I want this? How will I benefit out of it? Anyone who is clear on the goal out of any 6 areas, if you have picked up one, that this is the area which I picked up. And in that, this is my goal. Anyone who can type in into the chat box, who is clear? Lovely. So you want to touch 1 crore in this year financial. Great. Now, tell me, why do you want this? Why do you want this? Ghanshyam, why do you want a peaceful job? How will you get benefited out of it? Both the questions need to be answered here. Gaikwad, Ghanshyam, any of you, please type in here, because I want freedom of money. Why do you want freedom of money? What will you get benefited from? Mr. Gaikwad, by getting freedom of money, what is going to be the next thing? So what? Can you think about it? The more you answer this, so what? So what? What next? The better is going to be clarity. I want to see the whole world. Like, why do you want to see the whole world now, Mr. Gaikwad? Why do you want to see the whole world? Ghanshyam, why do you need a stress-free life? How will you get benefited out of it? Is that only for you, or all others in your family are also going to get benefited out of it? Remember, all the things are connected. So Mr. Gaikwad is saying it's my passion and I like to live like that. Think about it once again. You are going back to from where we started, Mr. Gaikwad. It's my passion and I like to live by it. Look, Sunil is saying more time for self and family. This is making a lot of sense because now Sunil is trying to connect the dots. To be happy. Of course, see, ultimately, it is your happiness, your family's happiness, your kids' happiness, your relationships' happiness. Ultimately, think about that ultimate goal which you're going to have after doing this. Purpose क्या है ये सबका? जो करोड़ रुपया चाहिए, जो peaceful job चाहिए. What is the end goal of it? Go till that time and keep writing in these brackets and see how beautifully you can reach to a very nice state. Now, what actions I can take to reach my goal? What actions? So, for example, Sunil said more time for self and family. Now, Sunil, what actions you will take to reach to this goal? That you need more time for yourself and family. So you are seeking for a great thing. You're looking for time freedom, not only money freedom. That is gonna absolutely gonna come in place when you have time freedom. See, a lot of us do not value this, but this is really the ultimate thing. If you understand, if you have the time freedom, you can do whatever you want. And you can only get time freedom when you are earning lots and lots of money, which is flowing into you. So what Mr. Gaikwad said, Sunil answered it one step further, that उनको 1 करोड़ चाहिए, सुनील को टाइम फ्रीडम चाहिए अपने लिए और अपनी फैमिली के लिए. See, there's a difference. But then it is all boiling down to, at the end of the day, that we want to get free. We want to have that clearly coming out. So what actions, Mr. Gaikwad? Now you got the message, you got the clarity. Sunil has written what you have written now, almost similar. You want retirement, Sunil said more time. Retirement means that once you retire, you have more time for your family and yourself. So it's like pretty simple. That's what I said, that now the dots are connecting. First you need money, then you need time freedom, then you need it for first you need it for yourself, then you need it for your family as well. Then my next question to you guys is, which you need to answer depending upon your goal, what actions you will take to reach to that goal. Can you think about that? Yes, look at this now. I want to look for a way where I do not work for money, but money works for me. Now, Sunil, what is that way? The action I'm talking about has to come down here to get to the stage you are wanting. Think about it. What actions you will take to get to this stage? What actions you will take? Yeah, Mr. Gaikwad, I think that's right. Sunil also mentioned about that, but can anyone tell me that to reach to this stage, you've reached to a certain stage? No. Manifestation is not going to get you there, Arpita. You're going to put it down, saying that these are the actions I'm going to take, which will allow me. But be quantifiable. Micro planning, be quantifiable. Hard work, be quantifiable. Everything we are talking about here, write down in details action. Yes, what action to reach to that stage, Mr. Gaikwad? To reach to that financial freedom. But what actions? That's what I'm looking for. The question is same. What actions I can take to reach my goal? Guys, you cannot just write it down here. It's not coming at as a blueprint. We are making a blueprint for you. Let's say if somebody has to reach to 2x the career, they go and give an interview in an organization where they will be selected, where they will get the position and the money. That's the action. We're talking about the quantifiable action here. You're going to go and get your LinkedIn ready. You're going to go and update your CV. Those small steps are the actions which you need to take to get to that final stage which you're talking about. Financially free, all those things is like a dream. But we are talking here about how will you take actions? Yeah, get prepared. How, Ghansham? By taking those small steps. Every day, every week, every month. And let's say you update your CV this week, and then next week you go and actually update your LinkedIn profile, and then you go and connect with people on LinkedIn. And then when you connect with people on LinkedIn, followed by that, you also go and drop the messages to the relevant people, not just saying that I want the job, engaging messaging that I want to connect, I want to talk to you, I want to learn from you, looking at you. Yes, Raghavendra is now getting little bit clear that studying and reading those books which would take you there. These are the actions. See, all of us have dreams to get financially free. All of us have dreams to earn a crore. All of us want a time freedom also. But you know, the miss happens when we do not act in this bracket. Find a mentor. Yes, absolutely right. That's an action. A mentor which can hold you accountable. A mentor which can push you over there. That's right. But think about those micro steps also which you need to take your game up and bring yourself to a new version which will allow you to reach to that goal. How will you reach to a certain thing without, working on it? Without developing your personality, without developing and overcoming those weaknesses which you have carried with yourself since long. Where can I get competent assistance and guidance? Yes, Sunil, that's there. Review yourself on regular basis, but on what parameters? See, actions. What you have set up as a roadmap, as the milestones which you want to achieve every week, every day, every month, every year, are going to give you a possibility of reviewing something. Review will come automatically when you feel from inside that, yes, I'm getting closer to what I want to achieve in my life now. I'm working on them regularly. Hence, defining your steps, your goals, what actions you need to take is very critical. So where can I get competitive assistance and guidance to monitor the actions I have set for myself? There will be certain things which will come in your way when you will think about having a LinkedIn profile, having a Naukri.com, developing a CV, building a network. You will feel somewhere, ये मेरा weak area है, यहाँ पे मेरे को आता ही नहीं है. I am not able to do that. Do I need some assistance and guidance over there? What Muhammad said, maybe for that particular area where you are weak, where you do not know how to excel, can you bring in somebody in your life? Think about it. Now, after reaching to this stage, you have to answer this question. Remember, I'm just coming back to the point. We are not talking about all 6 areas here. We're talking about only one area. For each area, for each goal, this exercise needs to be conducted so that it becomes so strong and so prudent and so foolproof that there is no chance that you will miss on any of these things. Now it boils down to date I will begin my plan. Let's say if we have first said that I want to 2x my career, the actions I have noted down, the guidance I need, I have already decided that I'm going to take a guidance from this person. And then date I will begin my plan. You got to put a clear date on this action which you're going to start, from where you're going to begin. Some of you can do that tomorrow itself. Some of you can take about a week's time to prepare and plan well. Do it in a religious way. Once you're all set, please put a date to it. You should have a date to it. And then comes your date of intended completion. Very important. You have a goal in your mind. You have set it that, I'm going to go and do 2x my career. Then what is the intended date of completion? Let's say you're putting it on 10th January 2022. Can you say that, I'm going to do this whatsoever may happen on 10th January 2023? 2023 में मुझे करना ही करना है. Put that date so that it is there at the back of the mind. Yes, मुझे ये करने के लिए मैंने अपने ऊपर timeline लगाया है. Timeline is very important, guys. Without timeline, there is no goal. That's a dream. That's a difference between a dream and a goal. A dream is like we are striving step by step towards our goals. And ultimately, we're going to get that. Like Gaikwad said, he needs 1 crore. Like Sunil said, he needs financial freedom, time freedom for self and family. They are dreams. They are big things. And why I was asking you that, because you have a bigger why also coming out clearly now. But here in a 1-year roadmap, in a 1-year tracker, your date, you're going to begin the plan on actions and you're going to complete those plans. Is this making sense? Are you getting clarity that how you need to work upon these things? Will you be able to do it now? Say yes or no. Yeah. Now, I will revise and review on the following dates. Here comes the review part, Sunil, you were mentioning about. We were talking about the review part little earlier. Now you have the date. Now you have the completion date and the start date. Can you put in the bookmark that here is the review date? I have jotted down 20 actions to get to my 2x career. In that, 2 to 3 actions once done should be done ideally by 1 month or 2 months. Let's say 20 things, you divided it by 12. It's like you have to do it a check after every 20 days. Mota mota. Those 20 days, can you put a milestone and say, this is where I need to put a review? So I will revise and review. Probably you get it. Probably you do not get it. So that's where you will say revise and review. And that's where I gave you an example of hand pump. That try कर रहे हैं, बहुत जल्दी हार मान लिया, पानी का बूंद भी नहीं टपका, and we thought we'll give it up. Or the other way around is that you're reviewing it on that date and you're feeling ये नहीं हुआ, but क्यों नहीं हुआ? मुझ में ही कुछ कमी रही होगी. I just somewhere kind of did not do the way it should have been done. So I need to put in some more effort. And agar ho gaya, now how I need to prepare, the next one should also get achieved. Small victories and wins will get you that bigger victory. Yeah. So whenever we meet people, we ask always that, what has been your small win in the week? So somebody says my small win has been that I started getting up early in the morning. Somebody says that, I actually started reading 4 pages from 2 pages when I used to read a book. Somebody said, now this time I created my LinkedIn profile. And when they keep saying that every week to us, that this week this week this week, there comes a day when they tell us the bigger victory is also there now. The bigger win is also there now. I got the job. I got the dream job. I got the dream company. This is called the compounding. The compounding. Slowly, you're adding up. Comparison to those people who say that I just did a massive thing today in this week, and next week I slept. The person who is going to be continuously winning is the person who is going to have those small wins and is really working and striving towards the bigger win step by step. Now, what should I do first, second? Check when started or finished. Because you have put in the revised dates. Now you have put in the review dates. Now you have also put in the bigger date of starting and bigger date of ending, like for 1 year. Now this here, you started that small activity first on what date, and if you finished on what date. You started on what date, you finished on what date. You started on what date and you finished on what date. If you have that kind of a micromanagement happening at your end also, if there is probably somebody there with you, definitely he or she is going to be taking you accountable for this thing. But if you are doing it yourself, then also make sure you're putting this starting and finish dates clearly. Now, what Arpita said, manifestation. Here is the stage, Arpita, when you get into manifestation. I must keep the following positive mental attitude during this period. Even if that's a small win, even if that's a small failure. Having a positive mental attitude is going to happen when you have those positive statements every now and then coming along with you. Do not get into that cribbing mode. Oh shit, man, this time, this week I couldn't do it. मैं कर ही नहीं सकता. मेरे तो बस का ही नहीं है. मुझे तो आता ही नहीं है. और the easiest way is to मेरे बॉस की वजह से हो गया. उसने हमेशा गड़बड़ किया है, उसकी वजह से मुझे पड़ती है. I get scolded just because of my boss, or because of my teammate, or because of some of my family members. They don't allow me, they don't give me time, and I'm not able to work on myself. सबसे easy way होता है ये escape boat. This is called escape boat. Everyone has 24 hours in a day. Everyone can decide that this is the time when I'm going to put my efforts in and make sure that I'm going to get it. If you not got it, please do not jeopardize. Please do not just have that, a feeling of loser all the time hanging on your head. You're further going to lose if you keep that thing in your head. Strive towards it. It's okay if you did not do that in a week, in a month. It's okay. You have still left 11 months out there with you. Can you put in a little more effort to get that? What you missed, rather than going into that feeling of guilt. नहीं हुआ मुझसे, नहीं हो पाएगा मुझसे, उसकी वजह से नहीं हुआ, उसने नहीं किया. And guys, this is a human tendency. It's not that, it does not happen to me. It happens to me also. But I just try and come out of it as early as possible. I do not waste like a complete week or a month on it. It is okay. We are human beings. ऐसा होगा. But have that feeling of positive attitude. And this is gonna get you ready for completing your one of the goals and make you all set to rock in all 6 areas. Any questions still here? Any doubts still here? You can ask me if you have any question before I share one of the examples with you, so that it becomes more clear to you. Any questions, any doubt? If it's clear, give me a thumbs up, give me a yes. Got a clear picture, Sunil says. Clear, sir. Great. Yes, clear. Yeah, so just see that now, because now this is coming up, what process we should follow to achieve that. This for sure has been helpful in getting you clear on your goal parameters, and some bit of achievement component was also there when you are reviewing, when you are checking, when you're doing it, and when you're putting those actions in point basis, you're definitely getting and striving towards achieving it. But let me now show it with help of an example, so that you see that how this person did it. Now, this is one of my mentees, Vimal Akara, who came to 21-day grooming challenge. Now, what Vimal did, let's see that. Vimal had a career goal, which was, what do I want to accomplish as far as my work is concerned? Yeah, similar, what I mentioned at the top, what do I want to accomplish as far as my work is concerned? So Vimal said, I want to find a new job in the same industry. He was very specific. The more clarity, the more specificity you put into the picture, it becomes better. Universe को भी सुनता है कि बंदा clear है उसको क्या चाहिए. So find a new job in the same industry was very, very clear, where I can get a minimum of 35% increment. So he had a decent hike, decent ask, and he was saying that पिछले 4 साल से 5%, 10%, 5%, 10% यही चल रहा है. वो भी कभी मिलता है, कभी कोरोना आ जाता है, वो भी नहीं मिलता है. So he said, इस बार एक साल में ये कर लिया अगर मैंने, if I am able to achieve 35% increment, I'm going to go multifold from here. So he was believing in the compounding principle here, that this time if I'm able to do this, next year I will be able to get more, because I will be testing my nerves by doing this also. पिछले 4 साल से ऐसा भी नहीं हुआ है. How many of you are able to relate to this, that पिछले 4 साल से हमारे साथ भी ऐसा नहीं हुआ है, where we got like 20%, 25%, 30% increment? Sunil says me. Karan Puri says with me, same situation. Kansham says no. Kansham, what does no mean here? That you haven't got the increment? Also, it's like you also have a similar situation. Since 4 years, you are struggling in the same organization and you're not getting the increments. Am I right? Give me a yes, Ghansham, if I'm right, what I said. This is what you mean. So before I go ahead and explain it further, let me just go back to the chat. Raghavendra said something. How do I evaluate whether I can do and complete a goal? I think I'll be overconfident when I plan, but cannot complete it on time. So very good question, Raghavendra. And it's very simple, Raghavendra. When you go through that track sheet, there are checks and balances everywhere. Let's say the way you said, you evaluated. You put in a complete goal very nicely, clearly. And you're going to get overconfident about it. I want to ask first that why will you get overconfident about it? Without achieving it on the plan, how will you get overconfident? Confidence या overconfidence की बात तो तब आएगी ना राघवेंद्र, जब आपने कुछ अचीव कर लिया होगा. Let's say you put in a goal, you had a clear, complete goal in front of you. Now you're going to start the journey. After 3 months, you're going to have a review process over there set. अगर उस जर्नी में वो माइलस्टोन अचीव हुआ होगा तब तो कॉन्फिडेंस और ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस की बात आएगी ना, उसके पहले कैसे आ जाएगी? Think about it. So Ghansam says that I got a good increment. So Raghvendra, can you just answer me this, or let me do one thing? Maybe I'll just pull you up in the last, because this is a bigger discussion and a good question. I would say I would appreciate. I feel like that I can do a task in 1 week or so. That's an action, Raghvendra. How about the ultimate goal? So your confidence should go sky high, sky high when you feel that you have achieved that big thing. Can you write down here, Raghvendra, that what exactly is your big goal for the 1 year, the biggest one? Like, let's say, but it won't be done after 1 week. I may need more time. So that's procrastination, Raghvendra. Let me simply put it. Then you are procrastinating. You put it, you kept it, you created it, but then you did not achieve it. Then you procrastinated it. Here, there are two options. Do not make a new task. Complete that task once again. And if you get it, give yourself a pat on the back. If you do not get it, slap on your face. I have one of the mentees who was like same, wasn't able to do it. But when I told him to go and adapt this formula, he's actually started punishing himself that if I've not achieved this, I should be punishing myself. If I've achieved this, I should be celebrating it. And do not take it literally that by punishment, I mean this. By punishment, it could be anything. Keep yourself hungry for a day. Make yourself feel that heat and pressure. We got one life, guys. And if it is happening repeatedly, you're not doing it, not doing it, not doing it. Raghvendra, you definitely need a mentor. If that's the case. I've seen many people who struggled with this, but then they came out. Procrastination is one of the biggest factors, guys, because of which we're not able to achieve the goals. We keep delaying it because we do not know our big why, big purpose. Some of you who know your big why, big purpose, you will make sure your 1 year, your 6 months, your 2 years, your 3 years are getting achieved because you have a big thing in your mind that I need to go and get that. My big why, for example, was to get my Vishal School of Grooming up and running. And let me tell you, this was a goal which I wanted to do in 2024. I was just reviewing my own goals. However, because I had the zeal, I created that kind of a finance for myself. I created that kind of a model. I got some people in and around me who powered me, who gave me that confidence, my mentors. And it happened well before time. Because my big why was clear. Yeah. Now, coming back to the example. Find a new job in the same industry where I can get minimum of 35% increment. Yeah. Look at this, what Vimal did. He has put a picture of Polycab, the organization which was from the same industry and was very close to the brand. He said that this is the top brand where if I could get to. He puts a picture on the vision board. As I said, when you have a goal, you have a picture around it as a step one, it becomes really relatable and you are able to believe in this. And especially when you put your own picture like this with a brand where you want to go and start seeing that every day, automatically you will get certain thoughts and ideas which will help you strive towards it. Every day morning when you look at them, right? So this was the first step Vimal took because he was specific, he was clear, he needs to go to the same industry. He did this. Why do I want this? How will I benefit, right? That was the next thing which was there in the sheet. So he said, I want this because my current company hasn't given me any growth since last 4 years. So the why was very clear. Why? Because he knew his potential is high. Because he knew he can create more success for himself. He knew he's hardworking. But still, since last 4 years, why did not get this? It became very clear. Now, how will I benefit? If I get it, I will get a clear benefit in monetary terms, which all of you mentioned. Gaikwad mentioned 1 crore, split it down to small, small chunks. If I'm able to increase my salary by making this change, yes, for sure. That's why he was changing. My whole family, which most of you again said, to make them happy, will feel better and more comfortable. So these are the small wins which he was creating for himself. By putting a picture here, it was a small win. The belief was going up. By writing this clearly that 4 साल से नहीं मिला है, ये प्रॉब्लम है, इसको सॉल्व करूंगा तो बेनिफिट क्या होने वाला है? मॉनेटरी टर्म्स में फैमिली को खुशी मिलेगा, मेरे को खुशी मिलेगा, मेरा सैलरी ऊपर जाएगा, मेरा कॉन्फिडेंस ऊपर जाएगा. So another big win, another small win, a small win here. So far, these are the small wins, right? Every week, every 15 days, he's creating it for himself, right? What actions I can take to reach my goal now, which we discussed? Updated his CV clearly, following the guidelines, following the CV which I created for some of them. Updated my LinkedIn profile, beautifully done it. Groom myself to get more confident. He changed his personality. He used to look like, a shy, timid guy. Body language was a little negative, not able to speak confidently. Communication was a gap. Not comfortable in speaking with his boss. Arrested all those things slowly and steadily, groomed. At least got to a stage where he said that now I'm going to go and work on this area because I'm aware this is my weakness. It's not always important to know your strengths. It is also important to know your weakness and gray areas on which you need to work upon. And then developed his network. You know how? Because he was clear that where he needs to go. He started talking and creating a pool over there in that organization, Polycap. And you will be shocked after that what happens. Because universe listens, and I believe in that. He was clear, he was specific, he was putting pictures, he was knowing that what has not happened with him so far, and he needs to make it happen. Somebody from his current organization said that I am now into Polycab and at a reasonable position, let me send your CV and get you interviewed. Look at the advantage he got created for himself by doing this. And we worry about interview kaisa jayega, ye kaisa hoga, wo kaisa hoga. Before doing all these steps, why are we worried about that interview kaisa jayega? Interview का stage तो आए, उसके पहले वाले small wins तो कर लें. And then came the stage where he prepared for an interview. Where can I get competent assistance and guidance? Yeah. So by learning from someone who has done it for himself, someone who has created that kind of a magic for himself, right? That only can be a mentor. That only can be a guide. That only can be an action taker who is consistently living on those principles. Or you can go to someone who has not done it and take his or her advice. Let's see what happens. And you're choosing someone for assistance and guidance. I just want to tell you here, make sure you're picking someone who has done it for himself or herself. That is the only check. And plus, of course, you are coachable and ready to get mentored for what you are looking for after going through the first 3-4 steps. Here comes the stage. He enrolled into 21-day grooming challenge, level 1, where all the small wins happened. After seeing a great change, plan to go for grooming mastermind level 2. Date, I will begin my plan by 10th January 2022. This is for you guys. If you are planning, now you have about exactly, we're doing it on first 9 days to do all the earlier steps clearly. Date of intended completion, that one thing, big thing, getting a 35% package for Vimal. If you guys want to make it 2x, if you want to keep it 50%, depending upon your capability, depending upon your potential, have it clear. First, believe in having that and see then what happens next. What should I do first? Second, check when started or finished. So started, Vimal started on 10th of August 2021 and had that goal for end of the year. It happened by 20th December. In 3 months, it happened. He was like stunned that what I believed should happen by end of the year happened in 3 years. Because he picked up his bets everywhere in the right way. Starting from the first clarity to choosing the brand, choosing the company, to putting a picture, to number 3, setting that clear roadmap, actions which he needs to take, LinkedIn, CV, resume, updating, interview preparation, finding a mentor, getting a guidance, and creating a magic. Same way, the way I did it for myself. I wanted to do something like this where I can talk to so many people, which is because my ultimate goal is linked to that. I could see that happening right away, 2021-22, which is like 2024, 2 years before, because I was like hooked to it, thinking and seeing that every day. Yeah. Got offer letter and resignation mail sent to Hevels today. Polycab Fan and Appliances Head, Kerala, Chief Manager. Chief Manager, handling a team of 24. Attending sessions, I could find my true potential and was able to come out of my comfort zone. Look, he was also into comfort zone. I grabbed long-awaited position and profile in a new company with the increase of 35% in salary. I must keep the following positive mental attitude during this, because now this is happening. Now, what should he do next? Should he stop here? Should he say that now I'm done? I should again go back to comfort zone and relax? Is that a small win or is that a big win? Type in SW for a small win, type in BW for a big win. What do you think? What has happened here? Ghansham says SW, small win. Sunil says small win. Anyone who feels it's a big win? Arpita says it's a big win. Mr. Gaikwad says it's a big win. So guys, it is up to you. You take it as a small win or a big win. But my definition here is very simple. Having those small wins every day will get you to your big win, be it at the end of the year, if you want to consider it as a big win, be it at the end of 2 years, be it at the end of 3 years. But if you do not have these small wins every day, this big win is not happening to you. No magic, nobody from the top, no help, no relationships, nothing is going to work. And if it by chance works, you're going to fall back to where you were, because you know that it is by chance. And in my dictionary, there is nothing called by chance. It is all about winning daily. It is all about winning weekly. It is all about winning monthly. Now, because I told you here, should Vimal stop, even though you consider it as a small win or a big win, what he's doing, you should know that. I am a part of Polycab organization. He's thanking, he's showing gratitude to it. I'm handling a bigger team now. He's again thinking about it, bigger team. He's saying it in the present tense. My salary is increased by 30% plus every year. Now he's saying that it has to happen every year. If I can do it after 4 years, now I can do it every year. But how? Some of you asked this question. So I'm giving my best performance inside the organization. He's putting this in head every morning. I'm giving my best performance inside the organization. I'm fully engaged in all the projects, focused. Because he got what he wanted. Now from here onwards, still the journey has to continue because he has big dreams. And if I get a chance, I'm going to show you the way he has created his next goals. It's a clear case study, guys, which will blow your mind away once you see his next goals now after this, because I talked about it. You do not need to end it here. You need to excel from here at a faster pace to make it further big, which is your ultimate why. 1 crore, financial freedom, time freedom. For that, what Vimal does, we will see that also. Now, just look at this. My relationship with my boss is best ever. He is putting that as an affirmation every day morning. You know why people leave job? Anyone who knows that why people leave job? Why do you get frustrated? What is the biggest reason that why you leave the job? Yes. The biggest reason of leaving the job is your relationship with the boss. Work environment comes later, Arpita. First is boss. The situation, the data, the research clearly shows most of the people, if we see the pie, leave the job because their relationship is not good with the boss. Not growth. Raghavendra, that's a byproduct. Most of the people, they leave the situation which is like not going good with the boss. And that's why Vimal said that now I've got what I wanted. I want to put it as a visualization in my sheet saying, my relationship with my boss is best ever. He's visualizing this every day. With this, my family is really secure and super happy. What you guys want? With this, my family is really secure and super happy. I am living a fulfilled life, helping self and others. At the end of the day, to live a fulfilled life, all of us know, first we need to help ourselves. Once we know that we have got what we wanted, time freedom, financial freedom, तो खुशी सबसे ज्यादा कब मिलता है? When you get the happiness, ultimate happiness कब मिलता है? सोच के देखो. एक गरीब, somebody poor, didn't had something to eat for last one day, 24 hours, 48 hours maybe. And उस गरीब का भी बच्चा भी सोचो आप. And when you serve a food, and when that person eats that food in front of you, and that smile on face which comes up is the only thing I'm telling you which will make you fulfilled and happy. That joy, that inner peace. You know what happens at that moment? because there's a gratitude which is happening at that moment because you did something which was like great. There is no fear. When the gratitude exists, where the gratitude exists, fear is no more there. Both gratitude and fear cannot prevail at the same time. And when then fear is not there, you are in your best shape, you are in your best form, you are going to win and win and win. So this case study, I hope, made you clear that how it works. Because you guys had that question that how do I do this? It's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. No rocket science. He did not go and do like training on English, communication पे बहुत ज़्यादा वो करना है, ये करना है, फालतू ये वो. He's just stitched it in a simple manner, slowly, steadily, 3 months consistently, without missing his routine. 1 or 2 days here and there is okay, guys. Emergency सबके आवाज आता है, but not 1 complete week. How many of you feel that you can do it? Whatever goals you have. Arpita says I can do it. Arpita, is it 10 on 10? Raghavendra says I can do it. Sunil says I can do it. Yes, I can. Ghanshyam. Yes, Ghanshyam. It's basic. I never talk about, something which is like superficial. It's basic, guys. It's basic. It's compounding. It's simple mathematics here. Yeah. Great. So let's see the next steps, what Vimal has carved for himself. I need to pull them up. I think he just recently shared a mail with me. Give me a minute. Yes, guys. So I'm ready now. Let me just share my screen. Give me a thumbs up if you can see this. Can you see this? Give me a thumbs up. Arpita says yes. Karan, your chat is coming to only hosts and panelists. Please change it to everyone. Now look at this. Career goal. Reach 3.5 crore monthly turnover Polycab fan and appliance. Because he got what he wanted, now he wants to give back. Because once he will start giving back to the organization, they're going to take care of him. AGM sales designation promotion year end. He's again clear. 1 साल के अंदर अब मुझे वापस से AGM चाहिए. 4 साल के जिसको promotion नहीं मिला था, new organization, now he's saying I need 1 more promotion by year end because I'm going to get what they want. He's focused. He's first writing, I will give them what they want. Then I will ask what I need. Team building and distribution channel setting. He's writing that clearly. Polycab brand creates significance in appliances counters. He's visualizing that also, that the brand is visible. Brand दिखना शुरू हो गया है. Salary increase also he's writing now. 20K per month. Public speaking development. Now he's feeling that this area is also important because I'm going to be a team leader. I need to work on this also. So that's career, public speaking development. Maybe you can put it into your education, mental, where we talked about learnings, book reading and all, communication and interpersonal skills. Look how clear he is. Discussion, value addition, skills, value addition, how he can add value to his team members. Warm relation with colleagues and boss, like what I said. He's writing it again. Because he's visualizing it, he's writing it here also, so that it's coming everywhere. Now, financial, 4 rental properties to be purchased, 12 units total family ka. This is, look at, crazy now. Increase the rental income from 12K to 70K. Passive income banana chahte hain ye. 12K ho gaya hai. He's earning this. Financial, book reading, wealth creation, because to do that, he needs to read also in that. Rental income, book reading, finding other passive income sources. Cochin, rental property, 1 numbers. In Cochin also he needs 1, where he's putting up. Other properties maybe in some other regions. Personal goal, read 4 books in a month. Public speaking, communication and engaging with more people, develop soft skills. Book writing, he's writing a book like me. Groom to the next version of, he wants to follow that path also. Because he wants to again enlighten so many people with that. Grooming goal, gym 5 days per week, yoga 5 days per week, facial grooming, dressing standard improvement, training sessions for internal grooming. Has he left any area unaddressed, guys, what we discussed? This is how it is. I just wanted to show you guys that how beautifully things can be done. And just a simple small story before we go and end this session. Can anyone tell me what is this picture all about? Because I know people remember stories more than anything else. So I wanted to end this on a story. Can you tell me what this picture is all about? Anyone? Steam engine. Exactly. Steam engine, Srinivas says. Now, guys, lever with push and pull action. Yeah. So quite related to the hand pump story, which we saw at the start, but now let me just put it more clear in the perspective, because now we have seen the entire way of scripting our goals and achieving them. So it's a wheel of, these are wheels of a steam locomotive, okay? Now, this requires incredible amount of steam to move by inch at the beginning. Do you agree? इतना भारी इंजन, इतने भारी डब्बे, इतना सारा सामान उसके अंदर, so many things. So it takes actually incredible amount of effort and steam to move the parts by inch at the beginning. But a block of wood placed under the front wheel, which could be here a guidance. I talked about guidance. I talked about that small wood placed under the front wheel to do the job. अगर वो लग जाता है इसके नीचे, और वो इनिशियल पुश तो चाहिए ही चाहिए. Once the train starts rolling, the wheels automatically get into a rhythm. That's what happened to Vimal. At 55 miles per hour, now the train is running. can actually crash through a 5-foot steel wall and still keep going. So find out your rhythm in 2022. Any questions? Any doubts you have? Remember this, guys. Be it that hand pump example, be it this train example. It's that initial push. And Sham, where do you want me to go back? To the slide? That initial push is, guys, which is required. If you get that initial push out, be it a hand pump, be it a train, you will see you are actually rocking and rolling and creating one after another milestone, big milestones for yourself. But have that principle very clear in your life that you need to put one small piece of wood log or something which actually starts making you sailing. Once you start rolling, I am 100% sure now that Bimal, nobody can stop. Ghanshyam, done? So this is me, by the way, 2015, 17, and 21. 85 kgs to 68 now. It all happened just because of this. I have quit in all the old habits and got to new habits. I have my rhythm calculator. I have my daily scheduler. I have my weekly scheduler. I have my monthly scheduler. I have my daily learnings tracker. What did I learn today and how am I implementing them? Lovely, guys. So this is what I wanted to tell you today. Any questions you have, anyone who wants to say anything about today's workshop, it is all yours. You guys can put it into the chat box. You guys, if you want to come on screen with me, want to ask any question, put it into the chat box that I want to come and talk to you and have some questions. Great. Great, guys. Raghavendra Gaikwad. But I want you guys to not only just remember this, but to take actions, guys. Keep that in mind. There's no other way you can achieve your goals without taking actions. If you have that self-belief that you can take it yourself, please do it. If you do not have that self-belief, come to me. I will put it in you. So, okay, Ghanshyam, let me explain that once again. When you saw Vimal's story, a case study, it was going in such a way that he was putting those small goals very clear that I want this 35% increment in this organization. Now he started striving towards it. In the journey, in the process, he started realizing that what he is getting, he's getting that happiness for himself and his family. He is securing that passive income also now by earning one property with whatever income increase he got. He took a loan and got one property. Now from there also he started making some income. Now while he is doing all this, he's also feeling that isse to khushi mil raha hai. But ultimately, what is the happiness? What is the ultimate goal which is going to get me what I want? That fulfilled life. That's where, Ghanshyam, I said, once you're doing this for yourself first, then for your family, then for the society. When you do something for your society, at the end, by learning all these things and acquiring all these things, let's say one fine day when Vimal goes through this process and earns what he wants, maybe 3 years, 5 years, 10 years down the line, he's 45, he's 50, maybe at that stage, he would say, now I want to do it for others. That's where your goal is automatically getting connected to the end of the goal, the purpose of the life. Now, 35% Vimal made now, maybe he earns 30 again next year, what he's saying, and then he goes to 50, then he goes to 100, and then he says, now ho gaya, what I wanted. Now I want to give back to the society. Same thing, because there are so many people who want this. There's so many people who want to learn from Vimal now, because Vimal is a success story. So that's how it happens. That's how your goal gets connected with your purpose. And I just gave an example here, the purpose which you have. Everyone can have a different purpose, guys. Anyone who gets an immense happiness, let's say immense fulfillment by helping their family, their friends, and their own circle, or somebody gets a happiness once, just goes and serves it. Like one of the mentees right now, she has a just aim of fulfilling 5 to 10 lives of in orphanage. She says, if I'm able to, give them everything what they want for just 5 to 10 people, I will be fulfilled. I will be completely feeling that I've done what my part is. So that can also be one of the way of doing it. Arpita, rhythm calculator is something which I pass on to people in the 21-day challenge. It is all about setting yourself up for a day, for a week, for a month, what I explained over there. So there are some exercises which are like regular on daily basis, which people have to do. And then they feel the change in themselves, that yes, it is helping them actually achieve something, a small win every day. And then those small wins slowly and slowly get to, let's say one fine day, a big win. So there are small exercises in which they have to do it daily with me. So guys, we have last 5 minutes before we close. Any questions you have, you can come live on screen with me to ask that. Or you can ask in the chat box. Anything? Anyone has any question, please come and ask. Aarti, Adhishwar, Debashish, Arpita, Ghansham, Karan, MD, Gaikwad, Partho, Raghavendra, Shivani, Sia, Srinivas, Sunil Dikshit, Zehra, all of you, anyone, if you have any question, guys, please. It's all yours now. You can come and ask me the question. I will be more than happy to answer. You want to come live with me, you can ask live with me. If you want to be there in the chat, type it into the chat box. Yeah. Just remember, whatever you learn today, the most important thing is it is very important, guys, that you understand. But always just keep one thing in mind, that it's always there. You kind of learn, get motivated, like people you are writing here. But the only thing, when you slip out of it, it's a dopamine, right? We all know we have a dopamine inside, and that dopamine kicks in. We get motivated, but this starts dying every minute after that. And then there is an amazing saying that people who get that dopamine, get motivated at that stage, if they take an action and start taking action immediately after that, the results are immense. They produce crazy results. And vis-a-vis the people who have it, they hold it back. They think, keep thinking, a day passes, 2 days passes, a week passes, a month passes. it is getting difficult. I'm telling you, it is getting difficult. It is really gonna be very difficult for you guys to make a massive change in your life. Lovely, Sunil. That's the most important things. That is the most important thing that you got to implement, take actions. Okay, so no one is coming live, and if you do not have any questions, I think we can close then. Really, really happy to have you all. And it was, once again, I just want to wish you once again that you're gonna go and make this year super successful for yourself. All of you can do it. Take my words. Yeah, so Gaikwad, this is like, we go in 21 days on a trot, talking about all these things we have discussed. Of course, we start from self-audit, where you learn more about yourself. And then you go on to the next phase where you actually start developing some habits and routines. And then followed by that, you also learn about body language, power dressing, communication. And then you also come into the final section where I teach you on creating some of the opportunities for yourself. For example, if you feel that you need a job, for example, if you need somebody is like hooked to the some of the passions which they have in their life, but they're not able to do it. So I help them over there also. One, there are master classes which are there every weekend for 3 hours long. We deep dive, we discuss, we do exercises. And then after that, we do one-on-ones also. Like, it's very important to get the result. I come one-on-one with people who are there, right? It's a group session, but I know that, sometimes one-on-ones are critical. So you get one-on-ones also with me, where we talk about your areas, your concerns, your problems. And of course, yeah, there is investment involved. But then if you guys are interested, any of you want to know about this, so I can just type in Vishal School of Grooming @gmail.com. You guys can shoot in a mail. Either me or somebody from my team will get in touch with you to make you learn and understand. Here it is. Vishal School of Grooming @gmail.com. Yeah, so we are on 9 p.m. Now we need to close, guys. Once again, wish you a very, very happy new year to you and your family. Make it and rock it this year. 2022 is all yours. Signing off.